"Excuse me, ma'am. The public gallery is full. You'll need to wait outside." The words sliced through the morning air like a blade. Gloria Bennett paused at the courthouse steps, clutching her leather folder. Officer Ryan, the bailiff, stood firm, eyes narrowed with suspicion. His gaze scanned her sharp navy suit, the simple gold pin at her collar, the natural curls tied neatly at the nape of her neck, but none of it seemed to matter. To him, she wasn't supposed to be here. "You don't look like you belong behind those doors," he added, his voice laced with quiet arrogance. His hand hovered near his utility belt, a clear warning. Gloria's jaw tightened. Around them, passersby slowed their pace, some watching, some whispering. Not a single person stepped forward. Before she could speak, Ryan's hand pressed against her shoulder, firm and dismissive, steering her aside. The crowd shifted, indifferent. Her folder slipped, papers scattering across the polished marble floor. Gloria bent to retrieve them, her fingers trembling, not from fear, but from restraint. She said nothing, but someone saw everything. A young court clerk paused mid-step, her eyes widening as they locked onto Gloria's face. Recognition flickered. Gloria straightened, dusting off her folder, her gaze cool and unreadable. Without another word, she turned, but she wasn't walking away. The weight of the past pressed on Gloria's chest as she lingered near the courthouse's grand pillars. Her reflection stared back at her from the glass doors, calm, composed, but beneath it, years of fighting for respect simmered quietly. She reached into her coat pocket, her fingers grazing the cool surface of a small silver pin, the old judicial insignia her late mentor had given her the day she passed the bar exam. The same mentor who never made it to the bench, denied time after time for reasons whispered but never written down. Gloria had promised herself she'd finish what others weren't allowed to. She exhaled slowly, gripping the pin tighter. Suddenly, a cup of coffee toppled from a passerby's hand, splattering down her sleeve. The hot liquid seared her skin, staining the crisp fabric of her suit. The young woman gasped, apologizing, but Ryan, standing nearby, only smirked. "Should have known better than to show up dressed like you run the place," he muttered. Gloria's eyes flicked toward him, unreadable, but in that quiet moment, the court clerk from earlier reappeared, her gaze sharp with realization. From her pocket, the clerk pulled a sealed folder marked "Presiding Judge Appointment, Gloria Bennett." The courthouse doors creaked open behind them. It was time. The courtroom hushed as Gloria stepped inside. Conversations halted, heads turned. Officer Ryan, now stationed by the judge's bench, froze mid-breath as Gloria's heels echoed across the marble floor. His smirk from earlier evaporated into wide-eyed disbelief. In silence, Gloria approached the bench, set down her folder, and from within produced the sealed judicial appointment letter. Her fingertips grazed the gold-embossed document as she lifted it, her voice steady and low. "I believe you were wondering who belongs behind these doors." Gasps rippled through the room. Ryan's face drained of color. The court clerk, standing to the side, nodded faintly. Gloria adjusted her robe, now fully visible over her suit, and took her seat at the bench, the highest seat in the room. Her eyes found Ryan's, calm but unwavering. "I'm not here for revenge," she said, her tone cutting through the silence. "I'm here to change the way people like you look at people like me." No one spoke. The courtroom, heavy with the weight of realization, stayed frozen as Gloria began the proceedings, not with anger, but with undeniable authority. She never looked back. For years, people like Gloria Bennett were stopped at doors they were destined to lead beyond. But power doesn't always announce itself. It walks in when it's earned. Today wasn't about proving them wrong. It was about reminding them what justice looks like when it finally wears the right face. If this moment spoke to you, share your voice in the comments, and stay with us for more stories that challenge what people think they know, because dignity never needs permission.